Hello. Anybody on today? If they want to do it. So starting on a seat, on a chair, or on the ground. Make sure the feet are on the ground, touching if you're on a chair. And allow your spine to lengthen, your shoulders to roll back a few times. You feel your chest, your shoulders.
All right. I'm doing the yoga class online.
You guys, 1 second. All right. So continue to feet to the ground, roll your shoulders up and back. Even close your eyes and notice the tension in the shoulders. Find a sense of release. Any tension that you're holding on to consciously or unconsciously, we allow it to melt away. Any tightening. Now go ahead and roll the shoulders forward a few times. And move your head from one side to the other or all around in a soothing way to notice what tension you're holding there. And again, we move without judgment. We become the observer, just to observe one side, maybe half a circle to one side, half a circle to the other side. Slowly back to center. Bring the hands to your chest. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice the breath coming in fully into the chest, into the hands. Feel the connection between your heart and your hands. And then let it sigh out slowly. Again, finding a sense of release. Take a deep inhale. Feel a connection between your heart and your hands. Exhale, sigh it out. Breathe in. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, sigh it out with a sense of release, relief. Since this isn't the end of the year, let's open space. So where in your life do you need to let go? Where do you need to release? Maybe expectations, maybe habits, maybe ways of thinking, any thoughts that are holding you back, any emotional energy or baggage that you're carrying with you. How can you soften? How can you let things go without attachment? Just trusting in your flow, in that breath that will come in again. So feel the breath in, the breath out as you continue to find maybe one thing that you want to let go of to open space for something new. Feel your heart space and trust yourself to lead from your heart. Deep inhale one more time. Exhale out. And slowly release. We're going to interlace the fingers, rotate the wrist around. You move the wrist. Now let's go ahead and switch to the direction. All the way to the other side. Allowing that circulation to flow through into the wrist, your hands, your fingers. Stretch your palms forward. On the next inhale, reach our arms overhead. Exhale, release arms to the sides. Take an inhale, interlace the fingers. Exhale. This time you press, you round your back. So your spine opens, space between the vertebrae. On the inhale, the spine gets long, also opening space, but upward. Press your palms up. Exhale, release arms to the sides. Let's do that again. Inhale, interlace. Exhale, press, round your back. Navel goes in, chin goes towards the chest. Inhale, reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, release, arms down by your sides. One more time. Deep inhale, interlace. Exhale, press and round. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Take a breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together to your heart center. And bring one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. We're gonna breathe into the belly like you're breathing into a balloon. So let the belly expand on the inhale. Inhale through the nose. Hold your breath for a moment. Exhale out through the nose. Navel goes in towards the spine. Deflate the balloon. Inhale. Inflate the balloon. Exhale. Through the nose, deflate the balloon. Inhale. Fill up your chest and your belly. Exhale. Bring it in. Breathe in. Push it out. Exhale. Empty out completely. Breathe in. Fill up. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. Draw it in. Slowly back to center. We're going to scoot over to the edge of your chair. We're going to interlace the fingers, stretch your chest up. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Stay here. Your chest is open. Feel the shoulder blades. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades. Deep breath in. Exhale out. 3 more breaths. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. On the last one, we take a breath in. Look up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, chin comes towards the chest. You open the legs a little bit. You forward fold. Keeping your arms away from the body, your head relaxed here. We let the head hang heavy. Feel into the low back, the hips here as well. Move your head and shake it like you're saying no. Shake it like you're saying yes. Push the feet to the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. Release the hands. Reach your arms up. Press your palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Let's take the left arm, cross it over to the chest. Stay here and breathe. Drop the shoulder away from the ear. Keep pressing, breathing. Same left arm goes behind you. Grab the elbow, take it towards your back. Press it down. Stay and breathe. Notice sensation again with curiosity, no judgment here, just observations. Move in. Exhale. One more. Slowly release. Same arm. Grab the fingers. Press them back. Breathe in. Again, drop the shoulder away from the ear. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Grab the thumb from behind and draw it in towards your body. And breathe. In and out. One more. And slowly release. Just for a moment, bring the arms to the sides. Feel the difference between your left arm and your right arm, the fingers and hands. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. We gotta do the other side. So take that right arm and press it into the chest. You roll the shoulder away from the ear and stay here and breathe. In and out. Let the breath flow freely. Take the arm all the way up, grab the elbow, press it down. Feel your breath. Slowly release, grab the forefingers, press them back. Shoulder away from the ear, breathe in. Exhale out. Finding a sense of release from the tension and tightness. Go ahead and grab the film, press it back. Bend. And slowly release. Take the arms to the sides, feel the difference left side versus right side. Feel your spinal side uplifted, shoulders roll back, chin parallel to the ground. Take an inhale, reach your arms up, palms together, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, arms down, look at your middle. Inhale, reach up, look towards your thumbs. Reach up, press your palms together. Exhale, look down. Chin to chest. One more, inhale, reach up. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale all the way down. You're gonna go ahead and come into a standing position. Move a little bit more today. We're gonna bring the hands to the hips, rotate the hips in circles all around. Moving your hips and moving those joints. It's definitely a nice weather outside, but yeah, sometimes the joints feel it more when there's a little bit of coolness. Go ahead and switch the circle other direction. Hips go forward and back. We start to stretch the back of your legs here. Keep your spine straight as you do this. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Use your breath to lead the movement. Now move your hips side to side. Like you're dancing. Slowly back to center, take the arms overhead. Bring your feet closer, about hip distance apart. Interlace the fingers, stretch your spine upwards. If it's accessible to you, lift the heels off the ground. You don't have to. You can use a chair or a wall if you need to. Hold it. Deep, long breath. Make yourself tall, make yourself long. Elevating through the spine, also finding balance. Breathing in on the exhale, drop the heel. We're gonna forward pulse. Slide your hands down towards your feet. You can bend the knees here if you need to. We're gonna sway side to side. So your upper body is nice and loose. Just swaying. Kind of, you're leading the movement with the hips from side to side. Everything else just falls over. You can grab opposite elbow with opposite hand like a rag doll. Your head here is hanging heavy. And then slowly find a center point. Maybe bend your knees a little bit. Give your legs a big hug. Thank you, my legs, for all the ways you were able to move this year. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Giving yourself a hug. And then release the hands, interlace the fingers behind the head. Press the chin down to the chest. Bend your knees to the nose. Nice and slowly with like slow motion, roll up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Each vertebrae stacks over the next. We reach up, open the front body. Inhale. Reach your hips forward. Shoulders back. Exhale, release. Back to center. We take an inhale. Take the arms overhead, grab your left wrist, pull it over the right side. Let's go ahead and pulse here. Releasing your left side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That right arm goes behind you. Tuck it in. We do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath in. Feel that side getting longer. Left side, left rib cage, left lung. Exhale, release back to center. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace the fingers, stretch upwards. On the exhale, right hand goes down, left arm goes overhead. And we pulse here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tuck the left arm onto the low back. We do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold it. Take a deep inhale, reach up, feel the side getting long. From the foot to the hip, from the hip to the fingertips. Hold your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms up, interlace again, stretch upwards. Exhale, arms by your side. So we're going to switch side to side, lifting the opposite heel off the ground. Empty coat, lift side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms go out to the sides. Make sure you have enough space, not hit yourself with anything. Swing from one side to the other for 1, making a little bit of an exaggerated movement here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's do 10 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So lean back to center, roll your shoulders back, move the shoulders up and down. You're gonna make 2 fists with your hands as you move the shoulders up and down. 10, 9, 10. So shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deepest breath you've taken yet. Shoulders go up. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your face. Hold your breath. Make yourself very mad. Think of something that makes you mad that you want to release. Hold it in awareness. Acknowledge it. Accept it. And then let it go. Shake it out. Let's do it again. Inhale. Shoulders go up. Squeeze every muscle in your body you can find as you hold your breath. Feel the tension. Maybe think of something again that makes you mad, that you want to release out of your body. Exhale, let it out. Shake it out. 1 more. Inhale, shoulders go up, squeeze. With your muscles, your face, like you're eating a lemon. How long can you be mad for before you let it out? Release. Take a breath and reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, twist the feet, relax the head. Inhale, halfway, flat back, lengthen through the spine. Imagine there's a zipper down the back. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right side. Inhale, reach up, switch the grip. Exhale, side bend to the left side. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees, chin to chest. Inhale, halfway, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, drop the head again. Inhale, push through the feet, root to rise all the way up. Exhale, side bend to the right side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, last one, forward fold, nose to knees, chin to chest. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right side. Inhale, reach up, switch the grip. Exhale, side bend to the left side. Inhale, reach up, interlace the fingers, come onto the tippy toes. Hold it, make yourself long. And slowly release arms to the sides. Bring your hands to your heart center. Feel the breath come in. Feel the breath go out. Feel the heartbeat. Notice any sensations that come to you. Scanning your body from the top of the head down to the feet. Trying to relax the shoulders. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Breathe it in, breathe it out. One more. Exhale. We're gonna open the legs wide. Your heels are out, your toes are in. We interlace the fingers behind the back. We lift the chest up, inhale. On the exhale, we fold over the legs. Head falls down towards the ground, arms go up, over towards the ground. Stay here. You'll bring the awareness to the different parts, starting with your head. Relax the head, let the head hang heavy. Notice the sensations in the throat, if it's moist or dry. See if you can swallow here. Feel the shoulder blades. Your right arm, your left arm. Feel the sensations of your fingers touching each other. Bring the awareness to the chest and let the chest expand on the inhale. Deepen the breath a little bit. On the exhale, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs, your left and your right hamstring. Left and your right back of your knee. Left and right calf. Feel your feet and your toes. Take one inhale. Exhale out, release. Was no longer needed. And nice and slowly we push into the ground, rise up and release. Feet together. Roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. All right. We're gonna do a little bit of release work again. So inhale, we reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms and back. You can follow the breath with a hasa. Sound helps us release soundless energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 1. 10. Slowly stop, hands to the chest, breathing. Ask yourself, what's no longer serving me in my life? You don't have to answer the question. Just ask the question. Breathe in, breathe out. What's no longer serving me? What can I let go of to make my life better, more fulfilled, happier, healthier? And essentially, go ahead and release. We're going to do some stretches, like lower body stretches. I'm going to use the chair for this. You're welcome to do it on the ground if you want to. But we're going to take the left foot over the chair. And we're going to lean forward. Try to keep your spine straight. If you want to use a strap, you can for this. Otherwise, just flex the feet in. Try not to put the weight on your body necessarily. It's just more like for support. And stay here. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Keep breathing into the spaces that feel tight to open space. Visualize that breath as a clearing light that comes in to sweep out any tension, any tightness that's stuck there, any fears that cause it, tension that cause it. Nice and slowly release. We keep the foot on the chair. Now make sure that's not a rolling chair, please. We can lean the hips forward here. You can use the chair if you need to. You can bring the back heel off the ground. So we're stretching the hip flexor here. If you want to do it on the ground, you can do it on the ground here, like a runner stretch. I'm going to stay on the chair for this one. So feel that stretch. Most importantly, just feel it and breathe into it. With every exhalation, you're going to go a little bit more. You release, you soften into the stretch. Nice and slowly release. We can maybe place that hand back down. Do a little bit of forward and back. As your hips go back, your toe flexes towards your face. As your hips go forward, you look up, lengthen the spine. Now, in the same position, if your body allows, we're going to sweep the feet in, maybe drop into the knee. If this is not available to you, don't do it. You can do it on the ground, just pigeon pose. Basically on the ground. It's right here. Or if you still, none of this is available to you, you can do a seated forward fold. So kind of the same thing, different ways, okay? But I'm gonna do this one today. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, fold over. Make sure that chair doesn't fall. Try to flex the foot in and breathe. Deep breathing here. And again, start to find a sense of release, to softening, to finding a sense of trust. Deep inhale, exhale. We slowly bring ourselves back to center, slowly. Yes. Take a breath in, bring the arms overhead wherever you are. As we are going to do the other side, exhale. We start right leg. Right foot comes over. And again, we slightly find a forward fold. If your body allows, stay here, breathe in. Exhale, go deeper. Start to find a sense of relaxation, even if you need to bend your knees slightly. Meet yourself where you are and allow yourself to release slowly as needed, as your body allows. A sense of kindness in their release, sense of softness, even in the tension you may be feeling. Try to flex your toes in a little bit more. And keep breathing, softening into that stretch. Nice and slowly release. We're gonna bend into that knee. Your hips, so your right foot, your left foot goes back a little bit, your hips come forward. And again, you can do this as a runner stretch on the ground. If that's easier for you. Giving some to your options today. And now breathe into that hip flexor, into the space that feels tight for you. And say release. I'm going to do a little bit of dynamic work here, forward and back. Now we find our pigeon pose. So again, if you want to take it on the chair, on your back, or anywhere else, you can. Otherwise, walk the foot in. Your knee drops. We find length in the spine on the inhale, and on the exhale, we fold. Start to sense of release, especially with the exhalation. Nice and slowly inhale, reach up at your own pace. Press your hands in, release the foot. Bring the arms overhead, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands back to your heart center. We're gonna do balance pose today. So go ahead and take just a simple tree pose. I'm gonna take the left foot to the right inner thigh, or maybe the ankle, or maybe the toes are touching the ground. So find your version of this. Try not to sway your hips for any side. Your hips are stable, parallel to the ground. And again, maybe you reach your branches up. Maybe you make a shape of a tree that you like. If you fall, keep trying again and again. Keep trying again and again. Your body, your mind, they learn with repetition. The more you do it, the more it learns. You're creating that connection. So keep it up. Find your version and stay there where you feel safe but challenged. Focus your gaze on one spot that's not moving if you feel that you don't have stability. Also the toes, imagine that the toes are grabbing the earth. Your right toes are grabbing the earth. You're using your foot muscles. Nice and slowly release. Shake it out side to side. And let's do the other side. Left foot to your right inner thigh, your ankle, wherever you feel safe, get challenged. Hips are in one line. Maybe palms together. Maybe you reach your branches upwards. Maybe you make a shape. And again, focus on that foot connected to the earth. Feel the stability and the balance. Body's constantly finding balance. Beautiful human technology, so sophisticated. And breathe. And nice and slowly release. All right, let's do, before we go to the ground, let's come to the ground. We'll do it on the ground. So if you don't want to come to the ground, maybe you find a bed or somewhere to lie down on. I'm gonna walk you step by step to a vinyasa, to the ground. So inhale, reach your arms overhead. Look up towards your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Nose to knees, chin to chest. If you have another way to come down, that's fine. Inhale, halfway flat back, length of the spine. On the exhale, we bend the knees. We walk the hands to the ground. If you need to place your knees on the ground, place your knees. Otherwise, high plank to knees. Hips towards the heels, forehead to the ground. Take a rest, a moment of rest, of connection to the earth. And as a reminder, the earth helps you release. It takes in what we don't need to restore, to transform the cycle of life. So feel that earth underneath. Feel the support, feel safe in this moment. And give back to the earth what I no longer need. And nice and slowly we come to a tabletop. We switch the hips to one side. And we're going to find our waist all the way to our backs directly. So if you can lie down on a bed, on your ground, on a mat. Knees come to the chest and we rock side to side. Feel the connection between your back, your spine, and the earth. We're gonna bring the feet to the ground, open the arms to a T, and then sweep your knees from one side to the other. Your head looks to the opposite side of your knees. So your knees go right, your head goes left. Your knees go left, your head goes right. And again, find a sense of relaxation and release into the low back, your QL, any tightness in the hips. From all the loads you carry on your back. Give yourself permission to release. Now we're gonna lift the legs all the way off the ground, lift the arms all the way off the ground, shake your legs and your arms. Shake it out. Allow any excess fluids to come in towards your torso. Using that gravity to help your body release. Shake it out and breathe into that space. Stay here. Keep shaking. So nice shaking. Keep breathing, keep shaking. And now stop, but keep your legs and arms up. Feel the energy, feel the circulation coming down the arms, the legs. Go ahead and rotate the ankles and the wrists here. And then switch the rotation to the other side. Bring your palms up like you're holding a tray. You start to bend the knees here. Keep your spine pressed into the ground or the bed. The low back especially, there's no space between your low back and the ground. Hold this and breathe. Feel yourself as you're recharging bright, clear energy from the sky to your hands, receiving, like you're plugging yourself into an outlet to receive new energy into your life, new vitality, recharging your battery. You can close your eyes here, feel your inhale on the hands to the chest. Feel your exhale from the low back to the ground. We receive, we release, we open space and release, we receive, go up again. Exhale, release. What are you here to release? What are you here to receive? Being present in your body, staying here, present in your mind. And nice and slowly, we drop the feet to the ground. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. Your hands come to your lower belly. Allow that circulation to flow freely. As you allow the breath to deepen, soften. Allowing your body to release the tension from the hips, the inner thighs, the knees, the ankles, down to the feet. And again, bringing the awareness to the shoulders, the face, the throat, the contact between your body and your hands, the flow of your breath. Nice and slowly, we stretch the legs out. Final rest. Arms to the sides. You can bring the palms down for releasing. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. You can keep your hands on your body if that feels more comfortable. You start to scan the body from the top of the head, relaxing your facial muscles, releasing any frowns in the forehead, releasing any tiredness from your eyes as you allow them to rest on the eye sockets. Relaxing the cheekbones. When the bones start to relax in your brain, your skull, your jaw, the tongue, the back of the throat, down to the back of your neck, the front of your neck, the shoulders, like they're ice cubes melting into the earth. In a sense of integrity, a sense of peace, sense of grounding. Feel your arms relax down to the hands and the fingers. Relaxing your whole spine from your cervical to your lumbar to your tailbone. Scanning the movement of the breath in the chest and the belly. Feel this breath as lightly massaging your internal organs and bringing oxygen to billions and trillions of cells working together for your harmony, for your balance. Taking in what you need on the inhale, releasing what you don't on the exhale. Bringing the awareness to the hips, allowing them to be heavy, to release the heaviness to the earth, to take up the space that it needs to feel safe and supported. Feeling the awareness down the thighs and the back of the thighs, the knees and the back of the knees, shins and calves, relaxing ankles, all the way down to the heels, the feet, and each one of your toes. And so let it all rest. Nice, and slowly bringing your mind to your fingers, your toes. Notice the temperature. Try to move the head side to side, bringing movement back to the body. And as you feel ready, go ahead and stretch your arms over the head, stretch your legs down, full body stretch on the ground. We're on the bed. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hug your knees in and roll over to your left or your right side. Or as you feel ready, all the way back into a seated on the chair on the ground. Taking a deep inhale all the way up over your head. On the exhale, drawing your hands down to your heart center. Taking a moment of gratitude for all the good things in your life. And even for those challenges that make us stronger, the ups and downs that make us experience this life as it is. And creating an intention to stay positive, to stay grounded, to lead with your heart, and to find those things that make you feel fulfilled, healthy, happy, and peaceful. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, side out. One last time, inhale. Hold your breath. Let it out. And say namaste and your name out loud. Namaste, Bea. And namaste to each one of you. I am so grateful for you this year. Thank you for joining me every time you're able to